What's up, y'all? Twine Eagles 215. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, please. Make sure you smash that like button, please. I'm trying to get 10 likes. I'm on a road to 50 subscribers. Whoa, excuse me. And today I will be talking about the Nick Foles, Carson Wentz. Now, guys, as you see, I did my own little video edited for my thumbnail. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about that. Drop it in the comment section. Let me know what you thought. But getting into the Nick Foles, Carson Wentz, here we go. This is the debate, guys, and this is what everybody wants to hear about and what is going on. Now, I will mind you, a decision has been made, but everybody has their opinion. So, what we will do is get into it in the comment section below. Carson Wentz, Nick Foles. Here we go. Now, the way this thing works, guys, is contract-wise, you know, you got Nick Foles, $23 million cap hit, which he can walk and give up the $2 million, or we franchise tag him and let him shop him around to see who needs a Nick Foles type of quarterback. You know what I mean? That's something that we can do. I think that we're going to franchise tag him and shop him around to get something for him, which that would be the smart thing if you ask me. Now, the decision has been made. Drum roll, please. Howie Roseman, Doug Peterson declared Carson Wentz is the quarterback for moving on. I have nothing to do with the decision, guys. That's what they said. So that's what we're going with. You know, everybody has their opinion. I will say that throughout the video, but it is true. You know, to get right into it, I'm going to give you my opinion. I'm going to run down a few things that I think about who's this and who's that and why and who might be a little better. Now, you have Carson Wentz. He was a runner-up for MVP. Well, not a runner-up, excuse me. He was about to probably win MVP. And you have Nick Foles, Slick Nick, that won MVP and led us to the Super Bowl. Something we never had, you know. But I shouldn't have started off that first. I should have started off with Nick Foles' energy. The guy energy when he comes into the huddle is like a wave, like Nick Foles has a wave when he's in that huddle and locker room. We have to not ignore that, people. The man has a special wave, a special energy when he's in the huddle and when he's starting. I will not ignore that. Now, what I should have did, again first, was thank Nick Foles for everything he done for us, getting us in the playoffs, getting us to win a Super Bowl, being a quarterback, being a great quarterback, being a friend to our franchise quarterback. That's awesome. Now, jumping around, but I'm going to get back into this. Nick Foles is the type of quarterback, guys, he will take a sack, which I don't like sacks. I'd rather you throw it away. But Carson Wentz has his niche where he will get out the pocket and try to run, and he will try to stretch the play and throw the ball downfield, which that could be good or bad, guys. It could be good. It could be bad. We don't know. Situational things. So you got Nick that can basically just throw the ball away. Some people are cool with that, but some people want to extend the play and see if you could get the ball downfield. Okay? You also have the experience of Nick Foles that Carson Wentz does not have because he's not been in the league that long. You know what I mean? Nick can read a lot of things in defenses a little bit faster than Carson Wentz can. Schemes and things. You know what I mean? And that's the ability that Carson doesn't have. Not yet. Throwing the ball, I think they both can make just about any throw. Nick ball sails a little bit, and Carson's is flat. So, like I said, but they both can make just about any pass. But another thing that's very important, guys, that we have to touch on, we have to mention, is the durability. The durability for Nick Foles has been pretty good. The durability for Carson has not been good. He hasn't completed a full season yet. You know, he got hurt. As far as injury-wise, his back, his LCL, his ACL, I think, an LCL. He tore both of them, and, you know, and he got something in his back, you know, so he had to sit out. He hasn't done the full season. You got Nick Foles that's pretty durable. He's older, but he's durable. So, you know, that's the durability with them two guys. You know, as far as age, Carson Wentz probably has a little bit better upside only because he's younger. Right now, he's younger and he has accomplished a lot. He's accomplished a lot. He just hasn't accomplished a full season. He's accomplished a lot, but he hasn't accomplished a full season. And Nick always has to come in and proceed to finish the season out for him. Nick Foles is a backup quarterback. He's a great backup, probably the best backup, and he can go start for a few teams that's out there. Now, which teams he's going to start for, I don't know, but he can start for a few teams. And I think we could agree to disagree that. I mean, we know that. It's a few people that will gladly take Nick Foles right now. So, you know, that's another thing that we have to look at. You know, but guys, to be honest, I like Carson Wentz because he's elusive. He can make passes. He's getting better with reading D. We have to give Carson the chance to be healthy. When he's healthy, let's judge both of these players when they're 100% healthy. When Carson is healthy 100% over Nick, I will take it. Because when Carson's healthy, he's running. He's also scanning the field. He can make any throw. Last year, he was hurt. He was only throwing to Ertz because I believe Ertz was his safety valve, and he couldn't really get the deep ball down packed. You know what I mean? So that was another thing. You know, so many different things why you could choose Nick, why you could choose Carson. Another little nugget. Carson won 11 games straight. Nick won about 4 or 5. I'm just throwing this out here. Nick Foles completed about 25 completions, which is insane. Very rare talent from even some of the quarterbacks that's been playing. I think he threw for like 27 one year under Chip. So we can't ignore what Nick can do, but like I said, it depends what you want, but the upside and downside could be for more Carson because he still has a lot to learn. When he's at a Nick Foles level with years and experience, you don't know what kind of guy you're going to get. Now, he might be hurt. He might be nicked up, but football IQ-wise, you don't know what you're going to get. But you know it'll be pretty high because if you look at Carson now, it's pretty high. Like I said, guys, don't judge the guy off being hurt. Judge the guy off being healthy. You know, but like I said, Nick Foles done a lot. He went down there. He won us a Super Bowl. He also got us in the playoffs this year. So, you can't take that away from Nick Foles. And he's been great. I appreciate everything he's done for us. But, guys, you have to go with a guy that's a little bit more younger and upside might be a little bit better. You don't know how long Nick wants to play. Remember, Nick was walking away from football, but he decided to come back. And now he came back, and the sky's the limit for the guy. But it's a few throws that Nick made that I might look at and I say, well, Carson can't make that throw. A few throws that Carson make, and I might say Nick can't make that kind of scramble to get that throw. You know what I mean? It kind of all depends, guys. But that's my opinion. Y'all give me y'all's. Drop it in the comment section. And it's Twan Eagles 215 signing out.